Hello world, and welcome to the first episode of PlayStation 2 Pickups here on the Unveiling Toys YouTube channel. My name's Corey, and as you can see here, I'm a huge PlayStation fan, especially the PlayStation 2. It was the console that came out in my youth. I had it throughout my teenage years, so it's a huge place in my heart. Lots of nostalgia there. So many games on the PlayStation 2. I believe there's more games on the PlayStation 2 than any other video game console. So I've made a challenge to myself to collect them all. I know that sounds crazy, and we're gonna bring you along for the journey. This is PlayStation 2 Pickups here on Unveiling Toys. Welcome back again to the first episode of PS2 Pickups here on Unveiling Toys. Right behind me here, I got our stack of first video games we're gonna be checking out. And I thought we'd start off with a bang with one of the greatest games of all time, Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts for the PlayStation 2. So many great things to say about this game. It's a RPG series that captivated the minds of so many people. Kingdom Hearts 3 just came out recently for the PlayStation 4, so it's a perfect time to get Kingdom Hearts back in the collection. If you guys recently have checked out our new first hour video series here on Unveiling Toys, you'll have seen my video of me playing Kingdom Hearts, taking you all through the first hour. This game is an amazing combination of Disney characters, so you see Goofy and Donald Duck there, and a combination of Final Fantasy characters from various past video games. There's Sid, a common character throughout the Final Fantasy world. So it's a great RPG series with a great action battle system. If you have not checked out Kingdom Hearts, I suggest you pick it up. It is a must-own for any PlayStation 2 collector. Another great thing about the original Kingdom Hearts game is it's been ported over to many video game consoles, so even if you're not a PlayStation 2 collector, you can still check this game out. Alright, the next couple games we're going to add to the collection here, starting with Spiderman 2 for the PlayStation 2. Now, normally when collecting games I take all the price tags off, but every once in a while you get one like this. From EB Games, $69.99. I did not pay that much for this game. Couple dollars used, great pickup. Spider-Man games, always fun to just pick up and play. Now this game right here, ATV Offroad Fury, the very first game I ever owned in my original PlayStation 2 collection. It came with my console. I don't have a lot of my original games, so it's awesome to have this back in the collection. Right off the bat, I love a video game with a great soundtrack, and ATV Off-Road Fury definitely does. ATV Off-Road Fury is a classic racing game. I believe they have 4 in the PlayStation 2 console collection, so they made tons of sequels to this game because it's just great gameplay. Awesome fast-paced racing and a whole different variety of tricks you can pull off. So if you just like circuit racing, going around in laps trying to beat your fastest time, this game's for you. If you just want to go freestyle, try off your best tricks, try to get high points, this game is also for you. It's great handling. And the other great thing about this game that I love is the jump element. Most games you're stuck on a track, you're just turning left, right. This game has the whole up and down. It really matters where you land on the track, where you hit the jumps and your timing. So it's great even just to explore this game. As I said, the music is fantastic, so just to rip around on an ATV, this game is a lot of fun. ATV Off-Road Fury for the PlayStation 2. There's tons to unlock in this game, a lot of different ATVs, gear for your person, so if you're into customizing your racer, check it out. Next up, this is one of my personal favorites to add to my collection, Smackdown vs. Raw 2009. Because not only am I a huge wrestling fan, but this completes my Smackdown vs. Raw collection for the PlayStation 2. I've got all the Smackdown, Here Comes the Pain games, and looking forward to playing this one because, I mean, it's a wrestling game, as I said, love them, but it's got tons of cool features that most wrestling games have, but this has got 2-player co-op, so I'm looking forward to having a friend over and getting some pinfalls and submissions in. Next up, we got Matrix, Path of Neo. I think the first thing that needs to be said about this game is that if you love Matrix, if you love the movies, you'll probably love this game. It's tons of action in this game, everything you would expect in the Matrix games, the slow motion fighting, the gun battles, and as you can see here, there's a lot of cutscenes from the actual movie. So if you've never seen the movie before, I don't personally recommend it because as you can see here, the cutscenes are really fast and rampant. But if you have seen the movie and you're a big fan, it'll be great. It'll bring it all back to you, put you right into the scene of a movie, and you get to play it out. So if you're a Matrix fan or just a fan of crazy action games, Matrix Path of Neo is definitely for you. It follows the storyline of the movie perfectly, so check it out. There's so many different ways to fight and battle through each level in this game as you play Neo. As you see, pick up guns, you got the slow motion kung fu, and each level you progress and unlock new tactics and abilities, and there's just so many combinations. It's actually a lot to remember, but a lot of fun. Keeps the fighting play very diverse. Okay, and here's an interesting pickup. Pro Bass Challenge by Natsun.
Mark Davis, Pro Bass Challenge.
So before buying this game, I had no idea who Mark Davis is, and after buying this game, I still don't. I'm assuming he is the Tony Hawk of the pro bass fishing world. Either way, this is the video game, Mark Davis Pro Bass Challenge. Would I recommend it? Well, what you're about to see here is pretty much the game. You get in your boat, you motor around, find a little place to fish. You can select a few different lures, and away you go. Cast, reel it in. Cast, reel it in. Every once in a while, you'll find a fish, I guess, but it's kind of like actual fishing. It seems like it's going to be a lot of fun, but it's almost more frustrating than it is enjoying. You're just sitting there waiting and waiting and waiting a little bit more. But eventually, with enough patience, you'll catch a fish, right? Right? And it's a victory of sorts because we finally caught a fish. Can we keep him on the line? Are we going to keep him in on the line? It's a good thing he was close to the boat because we'll bring him right in. Snag him with the net. You know what? We'll just reach out and grab him with your hand. It is a happy day when you catch a fish when you're fishing. So, I mean, there is the upside of that. You can catch fish in this game. Natsun, serious fun. I think they might be lying on that one. Alright, we got a few more games to add to the collection. The next few here, I have not actually played yet, but they look like it could be a lot of fun. First we got Combat Elite. It's a paratrooper game, military. Could be, again, a lot of fun. What intrigues me is co-op again. This could be a good two-player campaign. Those are always great. My Street. This looks like a package of mini-game type games. I haven't played it, don't plan on checking it out anytime soon, unless maybe we got a party going on and we need a bunch of mini-games. So there we go. And another probably geared for kids game. I'm not familiar with this title, but maybe the rest of you are. Kids Next Door. The coolest thing about it is apparently it came with a Wizards of the Coast Who Make Magic the Gathering promo card. So it's unfortunately not in the package, didn't even come with the manual, but hey, another one to the collection. So we are on to our final game of this video, and this is a game I had a lot more fun with than I thought I was going to. It is Pacman World Rally. Kingdom Hearts aside, Pacman World Rally is the game I had the most fun playing for this PlayStation 2 pickups video. It surprised me. I'm a big Pacman fan ever since the Atari, but this game, if you like Mario Kart, Diddy Kong racing type games with lots of traps and challenges, items to knock off your opponent, this game is for you. If you are a PlayStation 2 collector, I suggest you go out and get this game right away. I had so much fun playing it. It lives true to Pac-Man, where you pick up little Pac-Man candies, you build up your special, and you turn your opponents, the other racers, into a ghost. So it's got a lot of great classic Pac-Man elements. It's got the fruit that unlocks shortcuts in every different race, so tons of different maps and characters to unlock. This game is tons of hours of fun gameplay. I wish it was 4-player though, but it does got the 2-player multiplayer. Keep you playing for hours. So there we go, everybody. Thanks for checking out PlayStation Pickups, the first episode here on Unveiling Toys. Again, these are the games we got and added to our PlayStation 2 collection. We're going to have more videos every single week here on Unveiling Toys. But before I go, I have one more thing to show you for the collection. Another thing I just picked up recently, PlayStation 2 Slim Limited Edition White Model. My favorite controller to game on right now is the white PlayStation 2 DualShock. So to have the limited edition white model in my collection, well, it's great. And I actually did a lot of, actually almost all the video capturing for this video was done on this console, so it's nice to know it's running smooth and ready to play games. Again, thank you for checking PlayStation pickups here on Unveiling Toys. I'm Corey, and I'll be back next week with more video games. See you then.